I guess it's not surprising that right as Oblivion Remastered got released, the modders were instantly there, ready to do their thing, to continue the tradition and improve the game, step by step, mod by mod. Sure, the mods might be fairly simple right now, but there are already tons of them, and they already improve various things, from performance to visuals. One of the changes in Oblivion Remastered, for example, caused a huge debate among players. They changed from male and female body types to body type 1 and 2. Yes, this again. A very hot topic where you will get tons of heat no matter what you say. So a modder created a simple mod to bring back those two words, just like it was in the original game, released back in 2005. And the first mod got instantly taken down, because how dare you imply that genders are so limited and simple? The Nexus claims that the first mod actually got taken down because of the comments and the uploaders' behavior towards this absolutely serious and sensitive topic, because how dare somebody having an opinion nowadays? Well, later this mod got uploaded again, and here we are. Everything seems fine, for now. Well, in my opinion, and I will dare to have one, some people really seem to have too much time on their hands, getting all worked up about something that changes absolutely nothing in the actual game. You literally see those two words for a quick second while creating your character, and then never again. And yet, this is the most endorsed mod so far. So, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, the second mod we are going to talk about is about performance, ultimate engine tweaks. Now this is a topic that actually matters a lot, because while this game now runs on a brand new engine, the Unreal 5, I mean it's not a brand new engine, but it is the first time Bethesda tries something different. But under the hood it's still Bethesda's dinosaur level game design, so players still experience stuttering, frame drops and even crashes sometimes, especially on somewhat older machines. Personally, I had some real stuttering in combat, but after I turned on vertical synchronization and some other minor tweaks in the settings, it was pretty much gone, and now I only have the occasional stutter when entering a new cell on the open world. But after installing this mod, well, it certainly is an improvement, although I have to say that while I run this on a 4070, the CPU is really outdated, so overall the performance is definitely better than I expected. You can also try the mod Oblivion Optimizer. This one is supposed to improve performance by optimizing shader compilations and asset streaming. Shader compilation is supposed to be one of the main causes of stuttering for Unreal engines, and asset streaming is basically how the engine handles textures and models, especially when a lot is happening on screen. This mod is also supposed to improve CPU and GPU resource management and other background processing that is constantly going on and costs resources. So in other words, this mod might improve game stability a great deal. Then of course the achievement enabler, so you can play with mods and console commands and still get achievements. So you can use the achievement enabler by eMoose. This one is standalone and works with the Steam and Game Pass version of the game, or you can use the Baka achievement enabler. This one is meant to be used with the Oblivion script extender, which is also already out by the way. It only took them a couple of days to bring it out, really fast this time. Also, one thing about the visuals here. If you played the original Oblivion, you might have noticed that the visuals here are slightly different, like a certain filter is used. Well, with the mod Ayleid Reshade you can get the game closer to how the original looked. This reshade will get rid of this piss filter, as some people call this yellow brownish urine aftertaste flare. This was really popular on games back in the 2000s, and apparently it is making a comeback now. And with this reshade, the colors will be more natural looking, more vibrant and juicy. The grass will look green, the sky blue, and so on. So the overall picture will certainly appear more saturated and alive. This reshade, however, also makes the light sources appear brighter, which is especially noticeable in dark dungeons and during night time. I was a bit skeptical about this at first, but after seeing what it can do, I do kinda like it. Then we also got a mod to tweak the HUD a bit. Better HUD it is called, and making the HUD better it was told. I mean, whether it's really better or not is subjective. What it does is making the HUD more compact by moving all the bars and status effects to the left corner of the screen, as well as resizing them a bit. It also makes the compass smaller, for example. There are actually lots of different compass variations you can choose from. There are different files you can install additionally to override the compass and make it even smaller, add transparency or remove the text, for example. It is all fairly simple features, but they do give you a nice option to clean up the HUD a bit. Another tiny addition to the menus is Auto Local Map. It's a simple quality of life feature that automatically opens the local map instead of the world map in specific locations, meaning in dungeons, cities or other interiors of any kind. This is already all this mod does, but yeah, it is simple but efficient. And next we are going to look on some gameplay related mods. The difficulty slider fix, for example, is a mod that changes the damage multipliers of different difficulty settings. So I'm not sure if you can call this fixed. The difficulty in this game is literally just two multipliers, the damage you do and the damage the enemies do. And this mod changes those multipliers in different ways. You can choose one of those options that you think will suit it best, and that's pretty much it. The next mod goes into the same direction, but will have a bit more impact. Auto-upgrade leveled items. This is actually a persistent problem in Bethesda games. Basically, there are different versions of unique items you can get from certain quests. And if you complete such a quest at a low level, you will get a lame, inferior version of that item as a reward. This mod here makes it so that the items you get are upgraded automatically as you level up. That way you will get a version of the item that is fitting to your level. Not too overpowered, but at the same time it will improve and scale with you and won't be worthless at high levels. Next, another quality of life mod, the horse whistle. Same problem we had in Starfield. We have car, but car no go where we go. Except that here we have horse. And with this mod we get whistle. Except not really, we get a spell, so we can summon the horse to our location. And when the horse is near the player, the spell can be used to make the horse wait or follow. It's simple but certainly practical. Next we are going to address the sprint animation. I mean, I don't really have to say anything here. It is nice that they added a sprint function, but what is he doing? Why does it look so weird? It looks like he's swimming through the air. And this is what the redone animation from this mod looks like. It only covers the normal sprint so far, not the one with the weapon drawn, but it's certainly an improvement, and maybe soon we will get the other one covered too. Okay, check this one out. Somebody actually made an auto lockpicking always successful mod. What kind of filthy casual nonsense is that? No, we don't need this. Instead, we are going to talk about that kind of mods. Body mods, that's right. They are already here. Like ARTOs bodies with Jiggle physics. Do I need to say more? And before people arrive with comments like "What is this goon cave nonsense?" those are some of the most endorsed mods, so stop acting like you people don't want that. Or just mow along, citizen. So this mod replaces female bodies with those ridiculously curvy ones, and also some physics of course. But since 90% of the comments were people asking for a nude version, we have this too, kinda, with the topless underwear and so on mod. This one does not add fully nude bodies, but we are getting closer. Also, the proportions here are a bit more realistic. But guess what? We even have a male body replacer already. It is called No More Milk Drinkers, and I believe this is a very appropriate name for this mod. I was already wondering why the so-called male bodies in this game look like they belong to Korean drama series actors. This is not what a protagonist is supposed to look like. With this mod you can walk around Cyrodiil and flex on all those scrawny Daedras trying to invade your land, show them those prisoner gains and make them run back into Oblivion and drink their Daedroth milk or something. Anyway, this is all for now. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode.